This is the moment history held its breath, the apex, a single golden second, where the human experiment in organization, power, and ego reached its zenith. Under Emperor Trajan, the empire has reached the edge of the known world, and all its wealth is flowing back into this single, chaotic, beautiful valley. Today, you are not a student of history. You are a citizen. Forget everything you know about the 21st century. Your journey into the heart of the eternal city begins now. The air is thick, humid, smelling of old wine, perfume, and the sharp stink of open drains. This is not marble Rome. This is Rome's engine. You dodge a group of slave boys running an errand. Above you, 7 stories high, the insulae lean precariously, blocking out the sun. Laughter cuts through the noise. The whole world has come to Rome, crammed together in this roaring canyon of brick. Even here, the scale of empire is inescapable. Down a narrow alley, a massive vaulted structure cuts across the horizon. It has been running for decades, carrying a river across the world to arrive here, clean and cold, feeding the public fountains. In Rome, even the poorest citizen drinks the water of gods. You are moving, drawn toward the center, where chaos becomes order and stone becomes prophecy. And then you emerge. The roar of the Subura falls away as you step into the Forum Romanum. The ground beneath your feet is worn smooth by the steps of senators and emperors. This is the brain and soul of the Western world. Their silence contrasts with the noise of the rostra, where an advocate argues a dispute over grain shipments from Alexandria. To your left stands the Basilica Julia, a colossal hall of justice. Inside, the murmur of voices rises and falls, as multiple courts hear cases at once. Here, Roman law, the idea that rules, not men, govern civilization, is forged daily. This is the Forum as Trajan finished it, reshaped with the wealth of conquest into a coherent statement of power. The density of sacred, legal, and political life makes you feel small. It is designed to. The state is everything. You are a part of it. But even this is not the pinnacle. You turn north and look up. Trajan's Forum. An entire hill was removed to build this. You pass through a monumental arch into a vast colonnaded plaza. At its center stands a bronze statue of the emperor on horseback, dwarfed by the scale around it. This is architecture as narrative, a monument to the conquest of Dacia. Your eyes move forward past the Basilica Olbia to the final center of it all, Trajan's Column. It rises into the sky, a spiral of carved history, not hidden away, but placed here at the heart of his creation, watching over the city that reached its limit under his command. As you step away, the distant rhythm you heard earlier sharpens, a collective sound, a vast, unified roar. The ground beneath your feet trembles. You are drawn toward the largest structure on earth, the Flavian Amphitheater, the Colosseum. It dominates everything. 4 stories of arches rise above you. You move through one of its many entrances and emerge into the stands. The sound hits you like a force. Tens of thousands of voices, layered by class, united in a single feral scream. Below, the arena is alive. Beneath the floor, hidden machinery drives a chaotic system of lifts and pulleys. Animals from distant lands, lions, bears, are raised from darkness into blinding light. Trapdoors burst open. Entire scenes appear in seconds. The crowd is not just watching. It is participating, a gesture, a roar, a decision, life or death. This is more than spectacle. It is control. The empire gathers the chaos of the world and destroys it here, inside a perfect structure before the eyes of its people, and they leave reminded of who they are, masters of the world. You leave as dusk settles over the city. The noise fades. This is the imperial palace, the peak of human authority. Vaulted halls, polished stone, quiet corridors. Power removed from the noise below. You pass through a courtyard where fountains cool the air. Rome unfolds beneath you. 1,000,000 lives settling into night. Firelight flickers across rooftops. The city breathes. In the distance, Trajan's column stands against the darkening sky. From here, it feels impossible that any of this could end. It feels eternal. Soon, Trajan will die far from here, and the empire will begin to turn inward. But tonight, this night, you are standing at the highest point history will ever reach. This is the Rome every empire will try and fail to recreate. You are here, at the edge of the world, and for a moment you are eternal. And if you want to keep walking through moments like this, through the peaks, the collapses, the forgotten edges of history, take a second now. Like the video, share it with someone who would stand here with you, and subscribe so you don't miss the next journey.